All right, Mark and Colleen, I'm going to do another market analysis detailed. I'm just going to do the last 60 days because we went on the market 60 days ago. So anything beyond that, we've already seen in the original market analysis. So sold within the last 2 months, which is our time frame on the market. South Fayette School District, oops. 4 or more bedrooms. Again, these are just all factual things. And no less than, 450, obviously no more than 480. So there's 3 matches. These should be 3 we haven't seen since we've been on the market. So in comparing these to yours, I'm going to organize them by their sold price. The highest sold one is 475. It's a 4-bedroom. They're all 4 bedrooms. They're all 2 baths. They have 2. They all have 1 partial, except for that middle one has 2 partial baths. Listed at $499.9, listed at $475, listed at $479. So the Newberry one, the last one, that's not that's a brand new construction, not even near us. I know it's South Fayette Schools, but we really shouldn't even be looking at that. So let's look at this one. This one's decent. We're roughly 2,500 square feet. It's roughly the same numbers, 4, 2, and a 1. Roughly. We're 4, 3, and a 1, obviously. Listed at $500,000, and it's sold for $475, which is, a little bit below where we are in 15 days. So, okay, that's all fine and dandy. What we have to do is let's look at the photos and see, we're not a bad price point. Why someone like this house better? I don't know. That looks kind of tight. That looks a lot better of a picture. I'm going to give the kitchen a nod. It's the same cabinets as yours, but it's been freshened up with white paint, and it makes all the difference in buyers' minds. So their kitchen's a little fresher. So this is why I looked at a lot of these. That's why I never wanted to accept 450, because I feel like we're better than 450. This sold for 475. Now we do have the stain of being on the market and off the market and back on. I don't know if this one was or not. But this one's a little bit more lived in by a primary resident, right? A primary occupant than staged and was a rental. So maybe that in the buyers that bought these, maybe in their mind that was a little bit of a difference maker. We won't know. Nice flat yard, no pool. Maybe the pool was a negative for these buyers. We'll never know. Okay? But, the point is, we're not far off. I think we should do a $10,000 price adjustment, and that'll bring us underneath what this was. We're at 480. You accepted 450. We still have room to work with. Time is not our friend. I understand. And then this one here. No square footage listed, 4.2 and 2, listed at 475. I don't really think this is a good comp for us. 7 days on the market, sold at 470. 2-car garage. I don't think this is going to be like a Miranda. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, similar as far as builder. Kitchen, it doesn't even have stone cabinets. I'm sorry, it doesn't even have stone countertops. Cabinets are a little newer than ours. They're a little higher end. They're not those oak ones, but still dated, obviously, right? So the good news is it's dated like ours is. It's not brand new or brand new updates. So I feel like we're in the ballpark. Let's look at. I've always felt that way, but obviously we're not getting showings or buyers, so apparently we're not. Finished basement, so it has a finished basement as well. Okay, so let's look at what's active. This is our competition. Let's get rid of the solds. What's active? There's 2 matches. One of them is going to be us, obviously. That's a 4-bedroom house between 450 and 480 in South Fayette. Hickory Grade Road, not really a comp for us, right? It's Hickory Grade Road. That's a busy road, busy-ish road, and it's not a cookie-cutter builder. They don't even have how many car garages it is. We've been on the market, I think, 2 months. This one's been on the market less than that. Here we are here. So let's talk about the pricing right now. Obviously, we went on the market on 8.6. we're coming, another week or so, we'll be 10-6 basically. So we've been on the market a little less than 2 months. We went on under contract on the 16th, 10 days after we went live. I'm not sure why that hold is there, but that's neither here. Oh, I probably just hit the wrong button. That's neither here nor there. The same day I made it back on the market. Oh, I think we held it because, I don't know, when we were doing something with the pool. Oh, we were doing the repairs. That's right. The handyman I referred was doing the repairs. That's why we held it. So really, we haven't done any price adjustments, and let's just say we never accepted an offer, right? If we were on the market 2 months, I would have asked for a $5,000 price adjustment every 30 days. We've roughly been on the market 2 months. That's $10,000. So that's why I'm suggesting a $10,000 price adjustment. Okay. Also, I'm implementing hours of operation effective immediately. So Monday through Friday, I will be available 9 until 6. That's just when I'm available to clients. I'm still going to work early and late, obviously, but you can communicate with me Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and weekends, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you reach me before or after business hours, I will reply back to you the next business day throughout the business hours. Okay, let me know if you're okay with 10,000. Right?